Meals on Wheels, how you doing today?
They've been a blessing to me so far.
For over a year, Richard Hayes has been relying on his Meals on Wheels delivery.
I would be struggling without them.
Meals on Wheels serves more than 8,000 nutritious meals to more than 2,000 homebound seniors every week.
Is that enough food, or do you like the food that you give me?
Oh yeah, no, that's all good.
Make sure they eat, make sure they have a meal, and sometimes we're the only face that they see during the week.
COVID hit deliveries hard, and there are currently 900 people on the wait list to get Meals on Wheels services.
During COVID, it's kind of hard to reach them, but now we have more of a free range to reach whoever we can.
But Catholic Charities operation is about to get a lot more support. It received $5 million in state funds to use over the next couple of years, helping to deliver meals, fruits, and milk to more seniors.
I couldn't thank anybody enough for contributing when they're able.
We are continually looking to be efficient as we can and strengthen our infrastructure so we're able to serve more coming up in the future.
Some say this will go beyond providing seniors in the community with just a meal.
So we check on them, make sure that they are right, make sure that they're still healthy, make sure that if there's anything else that they need.
I want to say love behind it. I mean, it's more than just, food.
Do you need some milk open?
I'm Danny Maston, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
Catholic Charities has a total of 8 delivery drivers who currently travel 8 different routes across the valley. Each driver makes between 30 and 80 stops daily.